Welcome back everybody to Dirt 4. So we're going to be doing the Triple Crown Rallycross today for the first time, which is, as you can see, over the course of 5 separate events. So we'll be doing an event per episode, 6 races apiece, and yeah, we'll be in Sweden for the first 6 races, then France, then England, then Portugal, and then Norway. So different country for each event, which is always good. It keeps the variety up. Vehicle wise, we've got just a Ford, but there's no real difference between any of them, I don't think. They're all 600 horsepower thereabouts. It's only these two here which have less power, but they have no advantage. The Mini does have a little bit less in the way of weight, but I really don't think it's going to make too much of a difference on Rallycross. They are quite short and frantic, so we're going to stick with the Ford Focus. We might well change up in the next events with another car, but they are quite expensive and I don't want to be spending any more money than I need to. So yeah, let's get started. These Rallycross events are quite frantic and quite challenging at times. So yeah, full circuit, 0.75 of a mile, asphalt, dirt and gravel surfaces, and it's partly cloudy, so perfect visibility conditions. But it has been a while since I've done any Rallycross at all, so yeah, might be a little bit on the rough side here, but I'm sure we'll get used to it fairly quickly. And it does help that you don't have to necessarily win to progress, so that is a good thing. Though obviously you do have to win at the end. So yeah, 3 different groups or so to start with.
Alright, good luck today. Give it your best. Ready to race.
Always ready.
Go, go, go.
Right, where the hell do we go? Here. Let's go to the Joker first. I always try and get the Joker out of the way fairly quickly, so then we don't have to worry about it later on. Oh, we span out there dramatically. Good news for us. Big jump. Whee! First lap went pretty well. Bit of bashing here and there, but nothing too serious. And obviously we have our Joker out of the way, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Second and third do, so they have a major disadvantage over me, so even if they do pass, if they're not far enough ahead, as soon as they take the Joker out, we'll overtake them. Getting to the grips with this vehicle fairly quickly. Despite the fact they have 600 horsepower, they are all-wheel drive and quite light in weight, so they are fairly alright in terms of getting used to. It's more about, you know, drifting them around corners and being well and truly on the apex. Final corner now. There we go, that was a really successful first race on this event.
Race win. Well done.
In this series. So that'll give us a healthy start. So first place in D group and first place overall, giving us 50 heat points. And the leaderboard, as you can see, isn't actually there at the moment, obviously, because we've just started. Yeah, that went pretty well. So yeah, 50 points in the first one. So that gives us a good start. But obviously, if we start to fail in the next few, then we will drop down. So we've got to try and keep on top. But we're now in the A group, so these might be a bit more of a challenge. To repair the vehicle, shouldn't really only be bodywork damage, but dampers as well because of those jumps. But outside of that and a bit of dirt, we're all alright. So let's get going for the second race. So yeah, there's 4 races in these heats and then a semi-final and then a final. So plenty of competition in these Rallycross events.
Go, go, go.
Not as good of a start this time round. This is a race, not a sprint. Oh dear.
Fighting for second position at the moment.
Yeah, landed on the roof of that car then. Competition are far behind. Isn't easy. Well, another convincing win, even though we did have a pretty poor start on that first
You
lap.
should be very happy with that. Job well done.
Don't know whether or not we'll be at the top because of that poor start. No, we're not. We're second. Which, that's alright. Not really going to be too bothered about that. Still 45 points, which will certainly help. Yeah, these races are really, really fast and frantic and can be quite, you know, contact heavy, but this is the way it goes sometimes. These cars are able to withstand that kind of punishment even when I'm throwing it at walls like that. But yeah, always like Rallycross, and it's better than ever in this game than previous dirt games, so yeah. Obviously we did take a fair bit more damage than last time round, but more than made up for it in terms of position and time overall. Yeah, that bonnet is rattling around a fair bit there. do really like that jump though, it's pretty fun. So yeah, let's get on to the third race for these qualifying heats. Got some more repairs to do. Bit more damage though this time around to the radiator and the bodywork. Same amount of damage to the dampers. So yeah, gotta watch out for those walls and those signs, because they can damage your car. But it's all clean and you know, repaired. Nothing really lost out of all of that.
Ready to race. Go, go, go. Okay, focus, steady on, compose yourself.
Bit of a heavy impact there. Just be careful over that jump, because if you're in the air too long you won't make the corner. Seems to have been having a pretty easy ride though in these heats, especially in terms of the groups that have been put in. Maybe not necessarily so in terms of the time overall, but definitely in these group stages. Last lap. Well, that once again was fairly easy. But again, it's all about where we place on the
Nice
leaderboard
one,
overall.
that is a win.
And it's first again, which is all fine by me. I don't know why the leaderboard isn't showing up, but there we go, another 50 points. So let's see where that puts us overall. So yeah, we're in first by 25 points with 2 wins and a second place. Surprisingly, the guy that did win in that one time that I didn't is all the way down in 4th, so he's not had him in the best of times. But we certainly are, so yeah, I'm happy with that. So let's do this final qualifying heat. Again, we need some repairs, but by no means nowhere near as much as normal. Springs have unfortunately worn out though. That's probably more down to wear and tear, because obviously we're not repairing everything at the same time. So things are bound to get a little bit on the degraded side. But nonetheless, let's continue.
Ready. Three, go, go, go.
crashing from those two in the lead then. Oh, somebody tapped my rear end and spammed me out. Whoa, big two-wheel moment there. Oh dear. Figured that might have happened at one point. I've done that before. Jump over that part and hit the inside barrier on the top. Despite that, we've come comfortably first again. Hopefully gaining first place on the leaderboard overall, but it won't matter if we haven't, because we're well ahead. So yeah, that was pretty solid, that was. Obviously it wasn't completely crash free, but certainly didn't take us, well, hopefully didn't take as much damage as previously. Certainly got a good joker lap in. That maniac of a Seat took out that Ford. A slight tap on the rear end there. As you can see, we immediately started to gain ground on the competition. By the time we got past the joker part, in the second lap we were well ahead. So yeah, the Ford's putting us in a good position once again. We should have come first overall in the heats. Yep, 195 points, 40 points ahead, so easily qualifying. So now it's the semi-finals. We have to be in the top 3 for us to qualify for the final. We should have no issues though, to be honest. Bit of light damage of the gearbox, no surprise hitting that barrier on the underside of the car, but light damage everywhere else. I'll clean the vehicle. The sponsors. So let's get going.
Ready to race. Go, go, go.
Right. Only have to come top 3, but there is now 5 competitors. Just 3. Hold your nerve. Don't let them bully you. First place refusing to take their joker so far.
Come on,
I have all of the time in the world to try and get past, so should not try and screw it up. But obviously, even if we do stay in second, we will still qualify for the final. That's not going to be an issue. Obviously with these semi-final and final races there are 6 laps instead of 4. So there's always more time to get that win in, but there's also more time to make up mistakes. Absolutely dominating this semi-final. And there we go, an easy first place win.
race win.
Obviously a
Well
first
done.
place win because it's first place, but there we go. That's pretty fun. And yeah, despite the extra competition, they did not prove to be all that difficult. It was a little bit messy in the first lap, as usual, but besides that, it's pretty smooth. Especially the Joker. Yeah, it did get a little bit hairy at times. But no more so than when you're in a heat, to be honest. And once we did get past the main group, it's just purely about getting past first place and then staying there. Nearly screwed up there, but outside of that, it was pretty alright. Easily passed on the straight, and that was pretty much the end of it, quite frankly, after that. So yeah, convincing win there, but it's obviously all about the final, not the semi-final. So yeah, final 6 drivers. So let's get the repairs in, so we're in tip-top condition. Fair bit of damage, which is no surprise after we slammed into the rear end of that Mini, but it's all fixable. But obviously more damage than I would have liked. fair bit of money there, but it should hopefully be worth it. Get the win here. In here, then we've got a great start to this Rallycross series.
Go.
Rear end smash there. Whoa! So again, it's
Careful
me and
on
the
Joker X, they're going to be tight with another
it's a
car.
Fiesta going for the Joker straight away. Once again, 6 laps. Hopefully we'll have none of the problems that we had last time when we did Rallycross on this game, where we were being told to go for a Joker lap when we had already done one. I had to take it just in case the game didn't recognise that I already done one. Otherwise then it would have been a penalty. Well, it looks like we've got once again a commanding lead. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Really need to stop doing that. Cutting it way too close and running on 2 wheels is not a good idea. Right, last lap, it's not screwing up. Like that. Well, that went really, really well, as you can see by how far ahead we are of second place. So, yeah, that's a great start to this Triple Crown Rallycross series. First place in the race, first place in the event standings, and first place in the championship so far with 25 points. So yeah, really pleased with how that went. Obviously we had a little bit of a couple of close calls and we didn't have the best lap to start with a few bumps and crashes here and there, but as soon as we got past who was in first, then it was easy sailing from there on in. To be honest, it didn't even take that long to get past them, so yeah, really pleased with how that went. Obviously the only 5 out of 6 races, there were only once that we didn't come in first place, and that was just on the leaderboard overall, not even in the race itself. So yeah, really pleased with how that went. So it gives us a great start to the series overall. 25 points, plenty of money, plenty of experience as well. So yeah, first place in Sweden, so we'll be in France in the next episode. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.